Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl High Vibe Key, and I'm here with a video discussing animal spirit guides. And I wanted to cover a couple of topics really quick to help you guys on your merry little way. Okay, so first off, I just wanted to mention, what are animal spirit guides? First off, they are basically the essence of an animal from the animal kingdom. It could be any animal, a bird, lion, bear, tiger, bug, like any type of animal, insect of that nature that has a lesson or something to teach us. And the way that we identify our spirit guides from the animal kingdom is you'll get some type of activation or feeling when you come across this animal, or you may start to notice them everywhere. So for example, let's say you saw a lion, or you have like lion paintings in your home, or you're just really drawn to that animal in general. Well, when they show up to us because they have something to teach us, or they're trying to get our attention, they actually show up in our dreams. They could show up in person, meaning you can run across a lion, but okay, come on, let's be real now. Unless you're in like Safari Land, you're not running across a lion. So in that case, it would show up in ways of commercials on people's clothing. You may talk to someone that says something to you, maybe at a grocery store or at the gym or anywhere in your existence, at school, and they may have like a lion medallion on or lion shirt, just all sorts of ways. So to understand some ways in which you can learn from your spirit animal guides, you can observe them in nature if you have an opportunity. If, for example, if a lion is one of your spirit guides, you can go to the zoo if there's one near you and kind of take a look, see how you feel watching them at the zoo. They're very, very beautiful. But also National Geographic and other documentaries are a great source of learning and having the opportunity to observe these animals in their natural habitat. That'll give you a good understanding of what the animal is about, whether it's their characteristics for when it comes to hunting, or their characteristics in a pack, if they're loners. All of these different things have a good key or good lesson in it for you to take away. Another great way to identify what lessons are available to you from your spirit animal guide is to think about what words or what feelings come to mind when you see imagery of this animal. If it was in a dream, what were your feelings when you saw the animal? What were the characteristics of the animal in the dream? And we'll talk about dreams in another video because it's a whole different subject. But anyways, referring back to the example of the lion, some feelings you could experience when seeing this animal could be pride, courage, royalty. Again, any type of feelings or words or things that come up when you think about this animal, when you talk about when you saw it, are all indications of what you are trying to be shown at that particular time. Then from there, you take a look at the animal and their different roles in their pack or their little animal society. So for example, you may take the male lion, the masculine energy, and you receive different characteristics and feelings from that, courage, all these other things or whatnot. And then you take a look at the female companion, the feminine energy of that same animal, to complete a full picture for you. So sometimes when you look up spirit animals, you will see that they have positive and negative traits. And negative in the sense of this is the land of polarity, and so the whole good evil type of complex. But in order to kind of sidestep or avoid that and really get into the gist of what your spirit animal guide is trying to teach you, you would then integrate both the masculine and the feminine traits of the animal. So for example, in a pride setting, The male lion is the protector, and the female lion is actually the huntress. She takes care of the kids. She does all these different things, and basically she has a lot going on in her plate, but she carries with her grace, wisdom, knowledge, compassion, love, all of these different characteristics that would be lost on you if you only focused on, well, I'm a male, so I must be drawn to just only the masculine energy of this animal spirit guide. So again, the key thing to take away at this point is to integrate both the masculine and the feminine attributes or traits of these animals so that you actually understand what you're being shown fully. Doing this allows you to further balance yourself within so that you move forward with the lessons and are able to actually charge ahead and learn. To further deepen your experience and reconnect with your spirit animal guides, it would be wise to take some time to meditate and think about this animal while you meditate. So call in or ask to receive the attributes and characteristics of your spirit animal guides. This would be something like calling in courage, or the art or the vibration of compassion or love in the form of that spirit animal, so that you're able to tackle whatever obstacle is ahead of you. It could be as simple as it's time for you to ask for a raise at work, and you need a little bit of courage to get in there and boss up and ask for what you deserve. Simple things that allow us to really strengthen ourselves and really grow and blossom into our own power. One thing to remember is that if these are your spirit animal guides, which you wouldn't be watching this video if it weren't, you would then understand that these characteristics are already within you. So you may be coming up on an obstacle or a time period in your life where your spirit guide really needs or wants you to remember who you are. So that's why I say these characteristics are already inside of you. They're already a part of you. When you meditate with them, you sit with this spirit animal guide, you actually are aiming to ignite something that was already there. When you aim to ignite your animal spirit guide attributes, do so with the idea that you are doing it with the support and in support of the greatest good of all. Affirm this. And as you move throughout your day, take note of the times in which you thought of this animal, and what emotions you were feeling at that time. What action were you taking? Or, what was happening in your space during your day after you did this meditation? Your best and most greatest knowledge of information on what your spirit animal guide is trying to teach you is going to come from within you and your inner knowing, your intuition, your thoughts that come up, all of these things that are already within you. You already have the answer. You already know why your spirit animal guide is there. You just kind of got to sit down and let it marinate a little.